Alrighty guys, g'day, welcome back. Today we're doing almost the same thing as we did yesterday, but just in reverse. We're taking Gogeta, leading his own team with a friend of himself, preferably Rainbow. We are taking him into the Legendary Goku event. This is the team I've decided to run. That being said though, if I clear that out, these are the units I have to choose from. Yeah, there's quite a selection there. It's a very colourful team. A very colourful category, I should say. But we may as well just get stuck in, and we can talk about it on the way. Just to confirm all the hidden potential on the side there. The friend Gogeta is Rainbow with a +3 additional, minus 55% with a +3 additional. I've been using my equipment as soon as I get it. I've been throwing it at everything. Knowing that the explosive chain battle is coming around the corner and it's going to absolutely shower us in equipment. I'm being quite liberal with my application of the equipment. So what we're going to do, similar to the last one, we're going to try and focus on Gogeta, which is why I'm pushing him off. I want to give him equal opportunity to do as many supers as the other Gogeta. I also want him to get him to transform as soon as possible. Whereas whilst Gogeta will be floating, I wouldn't mind having him over a couple of turns here just to stack his attack as much as possible, seeing as he won't really be having too much opportunity to raise it through his passive, as he won't be in slot 1 or 2 for a majority of the fight. Having said though, wait, is Gogeta? This is where it gets tricky with these units. Just a minute. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to keep Gogeta on if I would like to super attack and push him off. I don't think it's possible. That's what I'd like to do, keep them off the same rotation, but yeah, I'm going to try it, hoping this Gogeta doesn't kill, but the friend Gogeta is Rainbow anyway, so I don't think he's going to be struggling for attack stats, but that's not helping Namek Goku. That being said though, you can take damage. We need you to transform as soon as possible. Please stop being so good defensively. I guess it's type advantage. Can't really blame him for that. Please don't kill, you're killing. Yeah, with ease. Bummer. Alright, so one stack for each of mine, none for his. Super attacking? Yes. Yeah, I need the stack, so I'm going to have to get the heal. But hopefully being super attacked straight away might take up a little bit of damage for us. Wind it down for Namek Goku to get out as soon as possible. Yes. That's healthy. It's not too bad actually. By not bad I mean his performance. I thought he'd take more damage than that. Still got 540k health though. 120% lead, that's pretty decent. Also got a lot of chunky units. I didn't really think too much about that. He's only got the 2. Okay. It's 2-1-0. Here's the first. For some reason I like to look at the base Gogeta so much better. Not to take him on the way. Oh, this might be enough actually to knock us down a few pegs. Try not to get same type orbs. And not super with those that aren't stacking. Just for the time being. I don't want to get to like blue Goku by the time Goku's out. Okay, cool. So, providing we don't heal too much next turn, Goku will transform next time he's back around. Ooh, okay, so we're going to take a lot of damage. This is not what I planned for. Just the normals at the front were enough, but Gogeta goes the rest. Alright. So you're the rainbow one, aren't you? Ooh, you get to transform as well. Piccolo is just monitoring the situation. We are not getting supered. Gives him the purple to stack. Give Gogeta the red, the STR to heal all that. Probably super amounts, but it's 5%-ish, which is enough. Just give Gogeta enough to kill at the end there. I think Gogeta will finish it off anyway, to be honest. I think he'll finish it off in one hit. Super effective against all types. He just does so much. Just melts the enemy's HP. Yeah, 2.7 is Jesus. Oh, and yeah, all in crits too. Yeah, no wonder he finished it. So we've got both the Gogetas. We've got the Vegito, Dynamic Goku, and that is everyone transformed except for Gogeta. I accidentally pressed him too soon. We get used to that overlay. I'm still not like on the money when it comes to changing units when they transform. Gotta try and remember the two upcoming Gogetas as well. So yeah, it's not. Oh, we've already got the fusion out. We actually do already have the fusion. I didn't really notice that in some of the other transformations. A bit early for that. Definitely the wrong way around. And Goku. I mean, it's not too late for him. It's actually probably right on time for most normal runs. It's just very, very early for Gogeta. The physical Gogeta. And we're guarding. Good on you, mate. You couldn't have guarded that last super. Oh, you base. I'll give you a pass. Oh, we got a super Gogeta. Can you just not? Here's the final transformation. All of them happening in 3 times. So, this is our final look team. This is how she'll run. Now my plan is, which will not work out this turn. Yeah, not a lot of key getting around. I'm not super comfortable with this team that I chose. I could have done the exact same team as Vegito, and obviously I brought Piccolo. But I wanted to change it up a bit. Brought MVP 17, as well as LR STR Vegito on the Vegito run that I did. That'll be in the top right corner as I'm speaking. So instead of the LR STR Vegito, I brought now Goku to stack. Got to bring a couple of stackers in this event, you kind of have to. And instead of a defensive support, which of all teams that would need it, this would probably be one of them. I brought the transforming Gogeta Blue you see on the screen instead. Obviously I switched out the Goku Fusion for their respective iteration, I guess you could call it. So I had Int Vegito on the first run. I'll probably kill here, but I'll see if I can get the additional. Whereas I ran obviously physical Gogeta this run. So yeah, armor crit. Okay, so it's Super Saiyan 3, so we're still in the Dragon Ball Z phases. And we're supering at the end. Yeah, there's not really a way I can get Piccolo his super attack, I don't think. These orbs aren't going to fall right for me. And it's forcing me, yeah, I would like to try and get those. Even still, I don't think it would work. So I think I'm going to have to, I'll probably have to push Piccolo. But that way I might be able to get a super attack. That might do it, that might bring the reds down, I'm not sure. Or will that rainbow come down with those reds? It doesn't, god damn it. Okay, whatever. That's fine. He'll still probably tank this best out of all of them anyway. Unless we put Gogeta to dodge. Just Gogeta, but that's not what this is about. We want to keep him stuck as much as possible if we can help it. I'm thinking it won't do much more than 120. If it's even that much. Hey, there you go. Nice. Getting used to this. Alright. Now Goku needs to go on the front. He needs to super. For fuck's sake. Yeah. He'll probably finish it off in fairness, but It is my Gogeta, so overall it'll be a little less damage than I'm anticipating. But it's also a Dokkan attack, which is just gravy. Alright, so now Goku might be falling behind a little bit here.
Time to get serious.
We won't hit the nodes because we don't need the extra damage.
Let's go.
Sorry, we're glitching a little bit. Glitching you up. With the guaranteed normal, we should be fine with the. Yep. All right, cool. So now Goku's going to get his stack on. Hopefully, he can get an additional. He's got plenty of additional in the bank there. Not quite, but that's okay. He's still tanking when he needs to, so yeah. Shouldn't be long before he's all built up. Yeah, beautiful. What's everyone's defense situation looking like? Yeah, I might give Vegito, seeing as I've got an opportunity to, I might actually give Vegito a couple of stacks while I can of these passive. So that when if we need him during the phase, he's not completely helpless. Which is something I guess if you leave him with no passive build up. Crazy damage here. No third attack, unfortunately. We should get a third attack out of him. Even with the 3 addition, it's still usually just enough, and that's very respectable. Again, we want Piccolo to super attack if we can. We bring this purple down on the right, I reckon, is the way to go. Yeah, looks like now Goku's going to miss out, unfortunately. That's just how it kind of goes. So we should almost be there in terms of attacks. Should at least be halfway. I'm loving this foresight. Honestly, this Piccolo impresses me so much. It's a shame he's not. Shocking speed is a fine length, but it's not awfully common with insane teams. I think Goku's helpful here. As his support, and I think that's probably why I didn't notice him so much with the run versus Goku went in Vegito's team, because we had MVP 17 as well. Floating around. Yeah, we're going to tank. Actually, we'll see if we can dodge. See how many we can dodge. No, we'll let the stack happen. Because, yeah, we kind of need it. It's just that he's got types to sponge at the end. Oh, that's some damage. Oh, we got supered. Oh, that was silly. That's still in there. Doing okay. Considering that's what Gogeta took last turn after a super. I feel like that would have done well, honestly. Lucky we don't need stacks on, because this is exactly what we don't get caught in this kind of situation. In an area where we cannot dodge. Hopefully, guaranteed crits, type advantage on 3 separate units should. I mean, passive type advantage. There's also Piccolo. He's not going to do much damage, but yeah. Okay. Bitch. No links at all. I'm gonna have to just let him take it. I'll heal as much as we can while we can. But that didn't drop the way I hoped. Probably should have gone to the right then, but I wanted the healing. Do an additional please, Piccolo. Negative. by the skin of our teeth. I hope Gogeta's taking it back. He should be. I'm pretty sure he's no good against only STR UI Goku, to which he's really not quite. Oh yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Alright, so how are we going to survive this, lads? What are we looking at? What are we looking at? Yeah, we might mix up the we might use this active skill.
I'm very angry.
I should probably turn that down. I do apologise. Sorry if that's been loud. I keep forgetting to do that. Yeah, I like to use that active skill to break up the because he creates rainbow. I like to use it to break up the orbs if they're in a bit of a tricky spot, and then just to break up the rotation if it's not look like it's gonna, especially like enemy placement, because this technically counts as a turn to the enemy. Next turn, when this dies down, we'll have a different orb set. We'll also have different enemy placement, and it's just free damage as well. Yep, good. I like this super. Oh, the crit. Got a couple of crits out of him too, which is good. But now back to the reality, the fact that we've got no goddamn health. Alrighty, but that did help us out a bit. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna risk it because I don't think we're gonna get super in the first slot, and we got dodge in the final slot if he survives, which I don't think he's going to. I'm good. I'm confident because that'll mean he's tanking now for sure. As long as we don't get super, we're fine. How close are we coming? Yeah, we should do this easy. Vegeta's coming in now. Oh, and we got the additional with Gogeta as well. That's the rainbow one. So it's 3 million type advantage, and then there's a genuine type advantage rocket coming in now for you. Alright, beautiful. So STR. This is the business end of this run, given the team that we have. Whoo, lordy. Okay, so I think, yeah, item time maybe. I'm just going to take the turn. It might just be easier to sort of, like the Namek Goku active skill, just to reset, just to set it up how we want. I'll probably still need to use an item next turn anyway, so it's kind of just delaying the inevitable. But if I can do that, I can bring those physical orbs down for Piccolo to heal on, which wasn't a great deal of anything, and neither was that, but that's not important. I would like to try some active skill shenanigans if we can against STR UI Goku, because he's kind of the only one with enough health that at half health can take a few guaranteed super attacks from Gogeta. But I'd like to see if we can get the 4 attacks, the 2 guaranteed supers, the normal, and then the hidden potential super after doing the active skill and dodging in the first slot. That's what I'd like to do. Ooh, can we risk this? No, definitely not. Not with Gogeta looking the way he does at the back. Yeah, and Android 8 should be fine. I think that should be fine. 50% defense on, I reckon he takes about 40 at this point in his, there we go. Oh, and we're guarding. Oh, beautiful. Yep. A little bit of support there helping him with that damage, given that he hasn't quite stacked the way I'd usually like him to. But that's still perfectly fine. We won't even notice it, and that crit thanks to his guard ability most likely. Because his crit becomes 50% chance when guarding. which is why I favoured his additionals just a little bit more. Bang. Yep. Yep. Tanking. 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 Beautiful. Alright, still got a little bit of defensive support. Thanks to the item from last turn, and we are not getting supered at all. 160. Yeah. No, I reckon I should move them. Except for that means he's not going to get a super. So how am I going to get a super here? Maybe I just don't worry about it. Yeah. No, I get the healing. And then leave those for Vegito. Or... yeah, because if I still get the red, it takes me to 1/12, which is still 5 on super, so it's still an 18 key super. Or 24 key super. Oh no, 18 key, sorry, I should say. Looking at Vegeta when I said 24. And Piccolo's just awesome. He needs an Namekian. Just put Nail on last resort, just for our amusement, please. Imagine the Nail and Piccolo rotation with all 3 fusions floating around behind them. And then the third year fusions on the other rotation. Fucking crazy. So good. Just throw Nail on there. He needs another category. Was Nail on? Actually, it's something I do need to check. Is Nail on the new category over on JP that the LR Evolution Vegeta and Kaioken Blue Goku lead? Is he on that category? I feel like he should be, because what is it? It's something like Last Resort or Last Ditch Effort or something like that. We're still in very good shape. I think we're still guarding here as well. That'll be definitely an 18 key super. Yeah, we're guarding. Sweet. Now I didn't want to use the friends active skill. Holy Jesus. It's gonna kill. And that is. Yeah. Sorry, maybe I did use different. That health went down too quickly, so I was looking up the categories, that desperate struggle to see if Nail was on there. And I kind of lost my train of thought. And he's not. That is an absolute travesty. Oh, hang on. Have we frozen up? Yes, we have. Sorry, I'm just going to reset. And here we go. Sorry about that. Just to make sure that we're all on the same page. Yeah, we'll keep Piccolo at the front there. There's, again, no way to get him a super attack, unfortunately. So I might actually use... yeah. If I can do that and then sort it out late... oh, that'll bring the STR orbs down. Yeah, and that'll bring the end orbs down. That is Piccolo getting a super attack and another stack. Which could be needed. This could be a bit of a difficult stage, I feel. Yeah, 100, that's fine. With 540 odd K health, that's plenty. And we're taking no damage, and so mine should definitely be built up now. It's doing 3.6, 55%, guaranteed normal coming, everything is type effective. How defensive you are, Goku, you will lose almost a full bar of HP from me doing that. And he's not quite tanking perfectly. I'd be curious to see how Vegito would go if he only got one super to stack ahead of a type neutral opponent of the same level as UI Goku. Very curious to see how he'd hold up. Yeah. Yeah. So I was tempted to maybe put Vegito in the second slot there, keep stacking him for his passive because now we have type disadvantage, but I think we're better suited just to hide him altogether and keep it to be the Gogeta show, to be honest. And Gogeta's got 6.2 standing still. I do enjoy the change they made, by the way, to the Dokkan attacks, where they show you the final attack stat immediately, as opposed to you having to wait till after the nodes for the calculation to happen. I do enjoy that, because now you can skip Dokkan attack and still see the attack stat. Real handy. Oh, we're not guarding here, and that's a lot of attacks. What's the better attacks, Gogeta? We do have a heal coming thanks to the Dokkan attack, but it wasn't a crit, unfortunately. 4.4. I think no legendary power is active. Oh yes, it is. Trying to think of last turn. Godly power is the only. Oh, I told ya. God damn it. Godly power is the only thing not active, I'm pretty sure, but I don't think we had it on the last turn. My one. So it's only 800k difference between Rainbow and 55%. Especially now that the additional skill orbs are available. And he also has attack equipment on as well, so I don't find that difference to be quite as significant as... Yeah, no, he didn't have godly power. Oh shit, I'm in trouble here. Yeah, you have to have that, you just have to. And I think we're just going to have to grin and bear it. We'll see how we go. Yeah, that brings the red, it does. It brings the STR orb down to next turn. Okay, so you'll tank the lot. Thank you for that. Please get, please just no supers this time would be nice. These units are still very impressive, by the way. 4.19. That's what the Godly Power Link is. So that's every one of these things. And it's 3/4 of the health bar in UI Goku. And then you come along with a 2.0 guaranteed crit, which does the better part of how much of a health bar? Half. And you're just getting hit for 50. Ow. Okay. Alright. So. Oh. Yes. No. I want to get type advantage. And I'm just going to throw him in the middle.
Here goes! Kamehameha!
So like basically a full health bar there. Now I've got to put him in the first slot. And I'm going to do that because 140. Yeah. So now because he's in a different slot, he should get his guaranteed additional. No, is that? Yes. Super attack there. We'll miss on the Goku, that's okay. So he should get. Oh, I think he'll finish off before the second. Before the end of the second slot. So get one super attack here. Effective against the punch. Oh yeah, he's dead. Here's the additional. And then another guarantee. Oh, is it going to be additional? Oh, maybe I don't fully understand the passive properly. For Gogeta at least. Vegeta I've seen 4 supers. I've done the 4 supers. You can have a look top right of the screen right now. I have evidence of that. But that was a pretty smooth run. I would maybe not go with that team composition again. I think Namek Goku and Piccolo. Namek Goku not so much because he's got the physical Gogeta with prepared for battle. Same with the AGL one. So he's okay. It's just Piccolo without key support can kind of struggle, although he provides a hell of a lot to the team. So if he's floating around, it could be really worth it. The problem with that is you struggle to get stacks on his defense because the blue fusions are just demolishing all kinds of shit left, right, and center, given that it's their team. But on other teams, obviously, when he's got a little bit more time, then it's definitely the way to go. But that's me signing off, guys. If you want to do all the stock standard stuff, head over to Twitch, follow me there so you can join in the conversation on stream 2 to 3 nights a week. Like, subscribe, also are free things to do on YouTube, so do them if you want. If not, no dramas, take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.